Namaskaram. Is Bharatanatyam religious? That's a difficult question to answer, yet asked by almost every non-Hindu student. I've just used the term Bharatanatyam here, but the answer is just going to be the same for any Indian classical dance form like Kuchipudi, Kathak or any dance form. As you know, I always like to break the ice for such questions. Now I'm going to answer you, but make sure you watch the full video to understand what I'm trying to convey here. Is Bharatanatyam religious? This art form was exclusive to Hindu temples earlier, but not anymore. Let me explain this in detail. Bharatanatyam originated from India, and Indians are known to worship out of respect anything that provides them life or knowledge or just any goodness. Say for instance, we take a paper. Most people in India do not touch a paper with their feet because it is considered godly, since the papers are used in books, notebooks which we study and gain knowledge out of it. But if you see, paper is just a thing like any other thing at home, like a table or curtain. But paper is given much respect. And in case if your feet touches the paper by mistake, we do like this or this. Such gesture which shows respect to the paper. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. It's like that. But the same paper is just considered as nothing other than a paper in other countries. In fact, we use papers as toilet rolls. So what you need to understand is Bharatanatyam or Kathak or any Indian classical dance form that originated from such a country, India, which respects or worships most of the things in the surroundings like sun, cows, tree, elephants, monkeys, turtles, and even some female children, and even the river are considered godly. They are worshipped. That comes out of respect and appreciation towards the surroundings we live in. So now you will have a background to understand that all Indian dance forms are considered to be religious simply because we respect the art form. So if you consider respecting the art as religious, then yes, it is religious. But if you consider respect as just respect, then it may not appear to be as religious for you. Bharatanatyam, or mostly any art form in India, was practiced in the holy temples in the earlier days because it is believed that people gather in the temples with devotion, with pure mind, clean body and respect. So initially these art forms were used only to tell stories of the Hindu gods in the temples, because India is a Hindu majority country and anything people did always revolved around the concept of Hinduism. So people will gather in the temples and they listen to stories of gods through the dance forms, because the dance forms are expressive enough to attract the minds of the people who are listening to that, so that the story or concept of the gods stays in their mind. Given such a history, Indian classical dance forms are called to be religious. But it is not anymore called that way, because over a period of time, the art forms have incorporated technical talents or technical performances and pure dance movements based on non-religious ideas and even fusion themes. We dance for pure music, in fact for Western music also. And I also see people dance Bharatanatyam in churches these days, which was once performed only in the Hindu temples. That's a great progress towards considering Bharatanatyam as a non-religious art form. So to summarize, let me put it this way. Bharatanatyam or any Indian classical dance art was used to perform in the temples earlier to convey the stories of gods. And now, currently, it is widely spread and used in various other places and various beliefs all over the world, which is not restricted only to the Hindu religion. Like you can stack the papers in the rack because you think you will need it later for studying or writing purpose. Or you can still do the same work of stacking the papers on the rack because you think it is religious way to do it. So what you do is just the same, but why you do, the belief differs from person to person. I hope we all can stay united in the art without bringing in the diversities of religious concepts. Namaskaram.